Hello, good morning.
Hi, Jerome. Good morning.
Ayan, ngayon, narinig na kita. Kanina wala eh.
Oo nga.
May kuryente na kayo?
Bigla. Nung kinakausap kita, biglang nagka-kuryente.
Ay, galing.
I-double check ko lang kung andyan na yung wifi. Teka ha.
Okay.
Teka, paano bang format natin? Ngayon, hindi mentoring di ba?
Ano na, yung magpe-present lang si magpe-present si Jam tapos magko-comment kayo. Oo.
Okay. So ako ba magmo-moderate o ikaw?
Pwede naman akong tumulong pero gusto mo hindi, okay naman ako kung gusto mo ako mag-moderate.
Mag-intro ka na lang muna.
Sige.
O tapos mag-intro ka kasi andyan sila Ganesh to welcome them, ganyan. And then magsalita lang ako ng konti and then present Jam na lang. And then mag-present siya and then mag-comments na tayo.
Ayan si Dodo nag-log in.
Ang gagawin natin is hindi tayo magko-comment until matapos siya para
dire-diretso.
Kasi hindi naman to mentoring session di ba? Presentation na.
Patapusin mo natin siya then saka para hindi rin siya ma-interrupt.
Okay. Exciting naman.
I-admit ko na si Dodo at saka si Annabel.
Andyan sila.
Si Ganesh, ito, dito na si Annabel saka si Dodo.
Andyan na. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Kasama na ulit tayo. Sige, so maglalagin lang si Jam. Tapos remind ko lang ito na si Jam. Teka. I-admit ko lang si Jam. Remind ko lang si Ganesh. Yan. Good morning. Morning po sa lahat. So, mukhang hahabol na lang si Ganesh. Doc Donna,
Okay.
should we start? Jam, ready ka na?
Yeah. Ready ka na, Jam?
Kinakabahan na ako. Yeah, I guess. Ronnie will also join us in a few, pero parating pa lang siya.
Sige,
So, go
sige.
agad.
Wait lang. Mag-info lang muna kami ng konti.
Sige.
So, good morning to our panel of experts. Thank you for joining us on a Saturday morning. So, today is sort of parang culminating doon sa naging technical assistance sessions ni Doc Donna on ecotourism development planning and marketing for Wild Pigs. So it was a series of, I think, more than 8 Saturdays na lecture workshops. And siguro just to give a quick backgrounder kung nasaan na tayo ngayon, let me give the floor to Doc Donna.
Yeah, good morning, Jerome. Good morning, Dodo. Good morning, Annabelle. Good morning, Attorney Jam. And Ronnie, as I said, we had a series of lectures and workshops in order to develop an ecotourism plan for wild pigs, which they can follow in the next few years, and from where they can also call proposals to be given to various funding agencies. So it's the first presentation of the whole plan. It's a strategic plan, good. There's one more session that will be given. That's the one on architecture and on tropical architecture, to be given by Architect Junar Tablan, but we decided that it will be delivered face-to-face during the study tour to Cavite. So of JAM and the group to Cavite. So, but for all the others, I gave some lectures on marketing, profiling, product development, communications. Nevertheless, it's not a complete one to be able to produce a detailed strategic plan, but I trust that Jam and Ronnie can do their own research on specific things that they want to be included in the plan. So the purpose of this meeting today is for them to present the plan, and for the both of you to comment as members of the panel of experts, so that it can be further refined for further presentation to funders and other supporters. So with that, I give the floor to Jam and Ronnie. Thank you. Later on, let's keep our questions so that we can answer them at the end of Jam and Ronnie's presentation. Okay, Jam and Ronnie.
Good morning. Ako na agad. Doc Donna, patawarin mo ko ha. Kasi what I will present now is the slide na ipapresent during the business hub. So it's not entirely hindi pa yung buong strategic plan, strategic ecotourism plan. So this is only a portion.
Okay.
So, okay. Just, ano lang ha, I will share. Do you see my ano?
Yeah.
Ito, that's what you see. And what? Sorry, nagugulan ako sa Canva. What do you see? Yung slides
The
with
one,
my notes?
the one with
Or
the three coconuts.
po?
The one with the 3 coconuts.
But not with my notes.
Wala yung
No.
notes.
Okay. So ganun pala. Okay.
Ngayon, nakikita na namin yung notes.
Sorry.
We can see the notes now.
Paano ba? Parang mali. Mhm. Wait ha, I'll figure this out. Give me 1 minute. Kasi kanina parang nagpa-practice ako na sabi hindi daw makikita yung window. Nahiya naman ako sa notes ko. Mhm. How about now?
Okay na, wala nang notes.
Yay.
Pero maliit siya. Yeah. Kailangan siyang full screen.
Ganyan. How about that?
Isa pa. Maliit pa rin. Hindi pa siya naka-full screen. Yan, better.
Pero hindi ko pa rin makita notes ko. How about now? Okay lang.
Yeah, okay lang.
Okay. Okay, so kunyari kasi simula ko lang. Good morning pala, Miss Annabelle and Sir Dodo and everyone. Okay, so lights, camera, action. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I am Jam Colas, co-owner and chief admin officer of Wild Wild Pigs Eco Pit Farm and Agritourism Park. I am here today with Wild Wild Pigs owner and CEO Ronnie Villabel. Allow me first to thank you for making time to hear us pitch. Peatland conservation is crucial to climate change mitigation, and as pointed out by the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, while peatlands only cover 3% of the Earth's land surface, peatlands can store twice as much carbon as all of the forests on the planet combined if they are kept in their natural state. There are 2 major peatlands in the Philippines, one in Agusan Marsh and the other, the Leyte Saba Peatland Forest, where Wild Wild Pigs is located. The Leyte Saba Peatland is located in Eastern Visayas, the 4th poorest region in the country where, according to the Philippine Statistics Authority, 1 in every 4 family is poor. Such could be more starkly observed in communities surrounding the Leyte Saba Peatland. Families living around the Leyte Saba Peatland do not have sustainable livelihood opportunities, which forces them to resort to wildlife poaching, mostly of wild Philippine ducks. And these have been tagged by the IUCN as vulnerable. And the locals also do other harmful activities to the peatland, such as clearing the land by burning for agriculture, which locally we call kaingin. These activities contribute to the peatland degradation initially brought about by the full conversion of the peatland to agricultural land in the 1970s. Considering these, Wild Wild Pigs has made it its mission to provide alternative livelihood to local communities through eco-peat farming and agritourism. But given our very limited capital, we could only provide employment opportunities to a handful of locals. Currently, we fulfill our mission of providing sustainable alternative livelihood to the local community through eco-peat farming and agritourism activities. Wild Wild Pigs started in 2015 as a livestock farm for Philippine native pigs, which are free-range and naturally raised. So these pigs, they mimic the life in the wild while they are on the farm, thus the name Wild Wild Pigs. We sell these pigs as whole roasted pigs, locally known as lechon, a local dish in the Philippines, usually served in gatherings. We later on expanded our scope to include raising free-range chickens, free-range ducks, incubation of their eggs, seasonal vegetable farming, production of coconut vinegar, coconut wine, bilimbi marmalade, and pickled papaya. The farm is also an adventure park such that guests can rent an all-terrain vehicle and do trail rides. They can do horseback riding. They can dine outdoors and stay overnight through assisted camping. You will notice that all our activities in the farm have been conceptualized to have very little environmental impact, if at all. And all these are being undertaken in fulfillment of two of our two other missions, which are protecting the and conserving the Leyte Saba peatland forest and educating the public of the role of peatland in climate change mitigation. Through all the mentioned activities, we are only able to employ, give or take, at least 20 people in the locality. But there is so much more people living around the basin needing livelihood opportunities who will resort to wildlife poaching for sustenance. That's why the core team here presented in this slide, composed of me as CEO and my business and life partner, Ronnie, together with our new recruit, we now have a Chief Science Officer, Chris Sabando, who is also a UP professor, and our Marketing Officer, Mitzi Sabando, and our staff, Sarah Lee Bitonga. We have conceptualized another program that that will promote understanding of the peatland, generate more livelihood opportunities to at least 100 more people, and ensure profitability through proper marketing activities. This new program was inspired by an avifauna study conducted in the peatland commissioned by the International Institute of Rural Reconstruction, which revealed that there are a total of 64 species of birds in the area, some of which are in the IUCN Red List. And this program we now call Happy Birds. It is a guided birding tour which provides solution to problems presented in the beginning. And in a gist, this guided birding tour will turn poachers into tour guides and service providers, while at the same time educating the general public and, more importantly, conserving the peatland, since the poachers are now turned protectors. Our target customers for this new program are tourists, particularly birding groups, also families, schools, offices, and other organizations, and outdoor groups such as bike groups and other outdoor enthusiasts. When a customer signs up for a minimal fee, they will get a tour guide who is a local, a free paper telescope, which will look good in social media, and use telescopes and other safety gears, and also a motorcycle ride to other parts of the peatland. The driver of this motorcycle is, of course, also a local, and they will, with this fee, they will get a snack or a meal, which will also be prepared by the farm, by the kitchen in the farm by the locals. To ensure that a steady stream of customers, that we get a steady stream of customers for this new program, it will be marketed as an invigorating activity, the new invigorating activity for families. And together with the Department of Education, we can package it as an educational trip for schools and also offer it as an excursion activity for their team building activities in offices and organizations. To be able to run this program, we are looking for social investors who are willing to give capital investment, either through grants, soft loan, or equity investment, to help us cover costs for training, gears, procurement of other equipment and communication devices, professional fees for the capacity building activities, and construction of key infrastructure. The total capital requirement would be at $165 US, with the projected monthly income at $30,000, 1/3 of which will be the monthly cost, which puts the monthly profit at $20,000 And based on this, and based on a 12% share of the monthly profit, the investor would be able to recoup his investment, or there will be a return of investment after 5.5 years. About 88% of the capital requirement is for the construction of key infrastructure facilities, such as construction of watchtower, which will also serve as a station for peatland rangers, which they can use for protection and law enforcement. A visitor's lounge where guests will receive their orientation regarding peatland and birding 101, at least 5 guest rooms, and a floating boardwalk, which will allow the guests to be in the thick of the peatland without them sinking. We took the courage to pitch to you our Happy Birds birding tour program in the hope of finding like-minded partners who will not engage only for the profit, but more importantly, for the benefit the investment will ultimately bring for the protection of the peatland and its inhabitants, thereby benefiting the next generations. And more than providing livelihood to at least 100 locals, sparing the lives of many wildlife animals in the latest Sabah peatland forest, preserving the peatland in its natural state, you also get to recoup your investment back, if not actually earn from it. So Ronnie and I would love to tell you more about this plan should you be the partner we are looking for. Before I end, I would like to first give you a background of the partners we have worked with in various capacities. We have Visayas State University, the University of the Philippines in the Visayas, other local colleges, NGOs, of course, People for Peat, our business accelerator, International Institute of Rural Reconstruction, Weavers, Environmental Legal Assistance Center Incorporated. We also have government partners such as the Barangay Local Government Unit, where the farm is located. Also the municipality, the local government where we are located, LGU of Alang-Alang, the Philippine Department of Agriculture, and the Philippine Coconut Authority. We also listed here our business partners where we provide services to, such as Andox, who we sell our vegetables to, Tinker House, and also Nitro Fuel. So that's all. Thank you for your time. Yun na, 13 minutes.
Yeah, 13 minutes.
Opo.
Okay.
Nawasan
So,
para 13 minutes pa rin.
sige, I've given a lot of comments already. So may I give the floor to Dodo and Annabelle for your comments?
Sige, ako muna. Hi,
Okay,
Jam.
Annabelle.
Good morning. Good morning, Dodo. Good morning, Donna and Jerome. Thank you, Jam, for the presentation. Laging nag-i-improve every time we present si Jam. Question lang. Pagdating dun sa birding tours, madali ba makita yung birds?
Ay, sorry. Pwedeng mag-video. Kasi Ronnie. Yes, actually, kahit hindi pa naman sila umaalis sa farm, they'd be able to see all the birds in the pictures already.
Oo, madali. Kasi alam mo naman, pag hindi ka bird watcher, medyo impatient ka. And lalo na pag, alam mo naman, ang ibon, ang bilis lumipad. So, yun lang kasi, usually pag nagsasabi ako sa mga kaibigan ko, hindi yung kasi masyadong patient. So, yun lang yung, pag hindi madaling makita yung birds. May spotting scope ba? Although sinabi mo, you will be providing yung mga...
The gear.
Yeah, the gear.
Telescope, yes.
Okay, sige. Tapos, sabi mo, part of the tour is a motorcycle ride to other parts. Yes. Safe ba? Kasi syempre, ang first consideration natin sa mga tours is the safety of our guests. So, yun yung, ko lang doon, yung question ko, safe ba yung motorcycle ride and safe ba yung mga, may road ba talaga maayos?
Yes. But included in the capital requirement are gears to ensure safety then, like helmet, boots din, yung ganyan. Kasi now, the habal-habal drivers will provide their own motorcycle, no? But they do not have the safety gears. So to ensure safety, we will be providing it for them. To ensure then na continued um, ang income nila, ang livelihood nila for that.
So pag kunyari ako sasakay, isa lang ako na nakaangkas. Tama ba?
Yes, one person, one.
Isa yung alahabal-habal na may ano
That's super daming hindi. Parang yung computation
per.
namin, one driver for one person. Tapos one time lang naman siya sasakay. And then the trip back will be through hike na. So para healthy din sila.
So kasi flat naman di ba?
Yes.
Tama ba? Relatively flat. Pero yung pabalik back, sabi mo, hike. Mainit.
Actually, yung time nung are 6 a.m.
Okay.
Early, or they have two options kasi pwede early morning or late. Para makita nila yung birds, mga owl, yung mga night birds. So hindi siya mainit kung ganong time. Although lately sa farm, yung mga hindi nagka-career birding, binibigyan namin sila nung list, parang checklist of the birds you can see in the farm lang. Kahit anong oras naman, minsan after lunch or before sila mag-lunch, may nakikita na sila. So kahit ang init, tuwang-tuwa pa rin sila. And these are, your normal visitors, yung mga typical families lang looking for a good time. So parang na-excite sila talaga, I see a sunbird! Ganyan. So, hindi naman sila kailangan exposed.
Kasi hindi pa ako nakapunta doon Jerome, hindi pa dinadala doon. Hindi, ang lang
Punta tayo!
Kagagaling ko lang sa Kagagaling ko lang sa Ibalong sa Antique. And it's a protected area. And so nag-hiking din kami. And I'm sure yours is relatively easy kasi medyo flat. Kasi yung ginawa namin talagang akyat. Kaya lang medyo naging tolerable yung hike na because shaded ang majority ng trail. Kasi sabi mo, pwede naman talagang lumakad around the area, di ba? Ang question ko lang, kasi kahit sabi mo 9 o'clock or alas 2 or alas 6 ng hapon, ang ano ko lang is, Jerome, hindi ko alam yung species, kung pwede ba magtanim ng mga peat species along the path para lang in the future maganda na siyang, hindi ko alam
Yes, may identified na yung mga actually yung doon lang sa part of the farm is the demo, yung where they piloted the peat swamp forest rehabilitation. So nagtanim na sila doon ng local species, yung kabak and lanipaw. Those are some of the dominant. Yung lanipaw talaga yung pinaka-dominant doon sa peat swamp forest. So yes, ang idea is pwede sila magtanim kasama sa experience yun. Di ba, Ron, yung
tama.
may ready ng mga saplings or seedlings na
pwedeng pakasama sa cost yun ng tour. Ay, magkano pala yung cost ng tour?
Nung una sinama ko yan sa presentation tapos tinanggal ko so dapat ibalik ko kasi rin. Yung cost is 550 per person. That includes na yung snacks, yung use of gears, pati yung transpo, and the pay for the tour guide. So sa 550 mo, tatlo na na-employ mo. Tatlo na yung nabigyan mo ng livelihood kasi actually hindi 4 kasi 2 sa kitchen So yung kitchen staff na 2 na prepare ng pagkain mo, yung habal-habal driver and your tour guide.
Magkano yun sa inyo?
Kasi si kitchen staff naman, marami naman pwede niyang i-prepare, di ba? Sa 550 mo.
Magkano yun sa inyo as owners?
Profit.
Kasi syempre, pag binili...
Pwede ako nagbilang.
Ilang percent? 20? Hindi kasi parang parang kunyari protected area ka. Magkano yung entrance fee? May entrance fee.
Kasi may entrance fee, yes. Na 50 pesos. That's ours.
Yun yung inyo. Tapos wala na kayo dito sa 550?
Kasi may ano naman din, yung
Pero na,
pagkain
memorable pa
na
rin
may
siya.
profit na
Okay.
yan. Oo,
Sige.
wala nang lugi yan. Masaya everybody happy, including the
Happy.
environment and the locals and the visitor. Oo.
Okay, good. Tapos, sabi mo kasi, pwedeng mag-team building, di ba? Kasi may
Yes.
na. Is this yung team building na to yung one day lang o yung pwedeng mag-overnight? Kasi sinabi mo pwedeng mag-overnight eh.
They can. Pero so far yung mga engagement namin, puro one day lang. Pero if they choose and they have tents, or if we are given the opportunity to buy tents, yes, pwede na. Or especially if my guest rooms na. The
So,
visitors lounge actually is conceptualized to be able to hold at least 50 people. So pwede na siyang parang usually magte-team building mga small 20 people. So the visitors lounge should be able to accommodate. Pero at the moment, they can do it in the plaza, open area, and with tents.
Iba pa yung cost nito doon sa 550. Siyempre.
Yes, oo. Kasi overnight, ilalagay ko, yung other activities and their costs, like, halimbawa, they do horseback riding, that's 250 per 20 minutes. Yung ATV ride is 300 per 10 minutes. Ganyan. And overnight camping fee is 400 pesos. And if they rent the tent, it will be 300 pesos. So, parang maraming maliliit na mura. But if accumulated,
Oo. Kasi pwede mo naman, kung kunyari, pwede ka naman yung tingi-tingi, pero pwede ka rin, kunyari, gusto ko yung team building ko, pero all in. Diba?
Yes, oo.
Then syempre, hindi naman yung actual cost yun. I'm sure it's a bit discounted pag in-aggregate mo yung lahat, yung horseback,
yes.
Gano'n.
Yes. Actually, nag-compute na si Ronnie. Kasi hindi ako ready kanina. Oo. The birding tour pala, Miss Annabelle, is minimum of 5 before they can go out. So dapat 5 minimum. So every 5 people, we get 1,000 pesos sa farm.
Okay.
1,050.
1,050 para accurate. So that's, okay na yan. Hindi na kami dyan.
Tapos yung dun sa, dun sa yung financial projections, yung monthly income, di ba, sabi mo, it's about
1.5.
Yeah. Does it consider yung peak and lean seasons? Hindi ko alam kasi peak or lean seasons eh.
Hindi, ano lang yan, parang average.
Average siya. So it can be more. Tama. It can be more.
Yes.
Yes. Ang question ko, meron kang carrying capacity bang in-estimate? I mean, kasi in order for you to reach that monthly income, ilang tours or ilang products yung isa-sell mo para makuha mo siya?
That's a combination of all income streams na nung farm. Halimbawa, kasama na rin yung pati horseback riding, ganyan. Pati yung mga bottled, mga vinegar, mga everything entrance. But this estimates, wait, meron ako niyan. This already estimates, 1,200 na
Ayan.
visitors in one month. So divided by 30 naman. So
1, 2, 5, mga 40. Tama ba? Makita ko sa month. Yun lang kasi medyo alam mo nasa nag-o-office ako sa Biodiversity Management Bureau and yung mga although syempre hindi protected area yung mga PAs kasi ngayon ay parang nag-estimate sila ng carrying capacities nila eh. And it might also be good to consider that para talaga masasabi mo na sustainability is really top of mind ng Wild Pigs when it comes to, managing the pig land.
Yes. This projection estimates the number of visitors to only 40.
Okay. Per day.
40 lang per day. So mababa pa rin siya.
Yeah. Pero kakayanin. Tapos yun nga, kahapon, nasabi ko kay Jerome, may bagong policy na lumabas ang DNR. It's yung daw 2022-06, yung Guidelines for Sustainable Development Planning and Management of Peatlands. So maganda rin siguro bigay natin sa kanya, Jerome. Meron ako, Jerome, na-download ko na. Although, syempre, ito are just general guidelines for the DNR with regard to management of peatlands. Pero baka maganda rin kasi magamit ninyo when, dealing with the local government units and the DNR. Ano ang relationship nyo ngayon with the DNR Regional Office or the Senro? Alam ba nila yung venture? Of course, I'm sure alam nila. Kasi alam ng LGU eh.
Yes, they've had meeting. Yung IRRR has conducted meetings na inviting DENR. Tapos pumupunta sila doon. Pero hindi direct pa yung relationship ni Wild Pigs and DENR. So it was through IIRR. Pero when they were there, they were also very supportive, ganyan. But nothing in writing pa. So okay naman.
Kasi baka magandang makipag-coordinate nga. Although ito, utang ko pa sa'yo ito kasi sabi ko nga, I will ask kung ano yung opportunities for assistance pagdating dun sa biodiversity-friendly enterprises. Kasi even yung bagong policy on peatland management mentions that na i-encourage nila yung biodiversity-friendly enterprise. And as of now, yung DNR, yung Biodiversity Management Bureau, extends assistance. However, doon lang siya sa marine protected areas. But I can ask kung ano yung, kunyari, kung peatland, ano yung possibilities. Kasi yung sa inyo, promising naman siya eh. It can be a very good model. To all the other holders, tama ba, Jerome? Ano ba ang tawag sa kanila? Holders ng... ano ba? Meron ba tenurial instrument? O naka...
sa ngayon kasi, di ba? Na-cover ng CARP. So may mga may CLOA, Certificate of Land Ownership Award. Pero kasama yun dun sa project ng IRR funded by Forest Foundation na may legal restoration din of the land back to public lands para maipas eventually ma-pursue yung pathways to protected area na maging protected area siya or critical habitat in the hopefully near future. Sa ngayon, local conservation area through dalawang municipal ordinance. In the works na yung provincial LCA. Para kasi may ikatlong munisipyo na naging tatlong munisipyo na yung coverage ng area. So yung discussion ng local stakeholders gawin ng provincial level LCA. Kasi dati per municipality tapos may kanya-kanyang version. So they wanted a unified province-wide na.
Okay, so yun lang. Thank you very much, Jam.
Thank you very much, Annabelle. Can you stay up? Mag-comment muna si Dodo.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, Dodo, you have the floor.
Donna, napuputol ka.
Hi, Dodo.
Baka hindi ka pa nakakonect sa Wi-Fi. Baka naka-mobile internet ka pa. Nawalan kasi na kuryente kanina kila Donna.
Sige. Check ko. Sige, si Dodo na lang muna. Hello? Jerome?
Ay, Dodo,
Si Dodo.
hindi ka naka-mute pero walang audio pumapasok. Baka wala kaming naririnig.
Yan.
Ayan, okay na.
Okay, sige. Sabi ko marami na sinabi si Annabelle. Focus na lang ako doon sa isang slide, yung sa hindi maganda yung presentation, tsaka okay nga yung comments ni Annabelle. Yung sa slide na lang, Jam, na sa financials. Una, baka maganda, kasi di ba may operation na kayo although alam ko na-apekto ng pandemic, di ba? Pero may existing operations na kayo, di ba?
Yes.
Baka maganda lang din magsimula doon. Parang baseline, di ba? Para ito yung sitwasyon ngayon. In terms of, yeah,
Tayo.
in terms of revenue, cost, I assume meron namang ganun na, di ba? Kung ano yung financial yung how it looks like at this time after ilang months na ba ng operation?
Kasi super baba pa, Sir Dodo. Parang, hindi naman din kami everyday open, ganyan. So, parang di nga kami aabot ng 100,000 tapos nagte-claim kami ng 1.5. Pero kasi itong 1.5 na projected monthly income is yung assumption there will be infrastructure na. Eh ngayon walang walang infra anything there. So
Okay.
feeling ko parang
Before.
it might lang. Halimbawa
Okay.
sabihin namin, at the moment we're only earning this much. Parang
Okay.
sabihin
Kasi ang ano niyan, siyempre susunod na magiging tanong ng mga titingin dyan. So kung may malaking ang talon, ano yung assumptions, di ba? At saka ano yung assumptions sa projection. Kasi kung malaki nga yun, okay lang naman yun, pero kung malaki yung talon from the existing to the projected, ano yung assumptions at saka na basis
so lalagyan din na
projection?
given kung all the infrastructures are put in place, the profit will jump to ganyan.
Oo. Tapos syempre kailangan nyo rin magiging tanong kuwari dyan. Kung kuwari, parang nakita ko sa revenue, ina-assume nyo na may 20 days, na may 40 participants, di ba? Sa birding, sa bird watching, yun yata.
Oo, ganyan.
Oo, di ba? Especially yung mga pinakamalalaking, if you break down the projection, ang malalaki dyan yung birding tour, yung kitchen
Guest
service,
room.
camping fee. Tsaka yung guest rooms, pinasama-sama mo, no?
Yes.
So, kailangan lang, so yun yung magiging tanong na, how reliable are those projections? Usually, yun yung kailangan mong i-defensahan, di ba? Pag magpe-present ka na sabihin nila na, kung ngayon ba ilan ang entrance fee ninyo ay 1, 2 ang assumption? Ilan ang current nyo ngayon?
Like, kasi hindi kami nag-aano masyado lately. Hindi kami, we've opened the farm again lately. Pero hindi rin kami nagka-campaign heavily yet. Dahil sa dahil sa yun nga, very limited pa ang capacity namin. Pero even without, kailangan ko ba sabihin yun? Like, we've had occasions where we've accommodated yan 400 in one day. So it is possible.
That will be part yung, di ba? Part of your explanation why you think your projections are reliable. Diba? Parang ano yung range ko? Kung ito 1,200, 20 days din ba ang assumption yan? 20 days.
Daily yan, kunyari may pupunta. Kasi marami nang pupunta doon na hindi lang nag-birding.
Pero if that's for 20 days, that's 60.
40. Only 40.
Hindi, yung entrance fee.
Entrance.
1, 2 yun eh.
Yeah, divided by 30 days.
So by 30. By 30.
So dapat 22, no? Sige, so mga ay 20.
So ipapakita mo ngayon, ano yung existing nyo ngayon in terms of range, di ba? Tsaka average. Ano yung lowest, ano yung highest, ano yung average, and that will support your assumption that you will have 40, an average of 40 participants, 40 entrants, 40 guests.
Per day.
So anyway, so yun, yung ano yung existing, ano yung kung may malaking talon, ano yung basis for that projected increase. And then, yun, siguro yung para lang mas makita na reliable yung projection.
Pero, Sir Dodo, hindi ko siya, I'll just have that information ready, no? But I will not put it, tama ba? So in case someone asks, but I can say it in the presentation, like projecting at only 40 guests per day. When we have actually accommodated 400 in the past, ganyan. Pero I will not put it Kasi before, nakalagay ito sa slides, tapos the feedback I got was, it's overwhelming putting kasi ang dami, yung capital requirement, parang
information overload. And
Oo.
actually, it depends, I guess, on kanino kayo nagpipitch eh. Pero, di ba? Pero kasi kung nagpipitch kayo sa investors or yung magbibigay ng financing, yan yung mga
They will
titignan.
ask.
Yan yung mga titignan nila, di ba? Whether it's a loan or an equity investment, ang titignan nila yung financials ninyo. How worried ba you're projecting na may payback period 5.5 years. So yun yung titignan nila, how reliable is that projection? Ano yung mga underlying data, diba? Yung computations behind that projection. So yun lang, so kailangan nyo lang malinaw yung sagot nyo doon. Tapos pwede mo ibalik na sa minsan na lang ako after clarification lang, yung previous slide, yung summary. Anong ibig sabihin mo? Ano ibig sabihin nung sa return of investment? Ano ibig sabihin 12%? Ano ibig sabihin 12% share of the monthly?
So parang they only get 12% of the total monthly profit. Abawa. Wait, wala yung computation ko. So that's only getting, susulat ka, 30,221 times 0.12. $3,600 per month. If the projected monthly profit is $20,000 US.
Pero ano una muna, yung cost ninyo includes all costs na, includes
electricity, labor.
Pero pati yung mga depreciation, mga ganyan, yung mga non-cash expenses.
What? Hindi. Ano yung non-cash expenses like?
Well, basically, depreciation ang pinakamalaki siguro. Tapos, may tao. Tapos yung may mga, di ba yung usually meron ka, at the end, pinapasok mo yung mga non-cash o depreciation. Tapos yung mga interest, kung may mga loans kayo, yung interest. Tapos yung tax.
So far, wala naman kaming loan. Kaya hindi pa kami nakakausad.
Well, depende rin kasi kasi di ba, parang nakita ko part of this slide was you were asking for equity investment, loans,
yes.
Di ba, parang ganyan. So part of the estimate or the projection should be ano yung source ng inyong capital, yung inyong, di ba, you started this previous slide, dito, yung previous slide you started with that you needed mga 8.67 million, di ba?
Yes.
Capital. So ano yung assumption ninyo, ano yung source niyan? Gaano kalaki yung own equity ninyo, yung galing sa inyo mismo, gaano kalaki yung galing sa iba? Ano yung, kasi kung may part of that is a loan, then you have to include in your cost yung interest on the loan. Or puro equity yan?
Etong capital requirement, ito talaga yung total requirement namin. So hindi pa kinompute yung what we have, like yung valuation ng land. Wala. So ito talaga yung total na hinihingi namin. Wala. Lahat to hinihingi namin. Kasi nandiyan na meron na kaming land eh. Parang yung
that's actually related yun sa ROI. Usually kasi, di ba, usually lahat ng capital, whether own capital or borrowed capital or other person's capital. And then, usually kasi, di ba yung ROI, sinishare, kaya nga nagtatako bakit may 12% share, ano yung basis ng 12%? Usually kasi parang, di ba, kung 50% ng capital sa inyo, 50% kay Jerome, kung may kita, 50-50 rin kayo, di ba?
Yes. So this one is 12% lang to the investor. Actually, tanong ko yan before din eh. Kasi para mas mababa yung number of years sa ano, yung unang offer namin last time kami nag-pitch was 30%. They will get 30% of the profit if they give 8.6 million, parang ganyan. Tapos parang mababa lang siya. 3 years lang makukuha na niya yung total amount nung binigay niya. Tapos we got the feedback na that's too high. Tapos sabi daw, pag actually mga angel investors, they only put it at 5 to 10%. Pero kung nilalagay ko sa 5% at yung projected income na profit na $20 lang, parang tumatagal, nag-8 years. So iniisip ko, hindi naman siya nagme-make sense, no? Magbibigay ka ng 8 million, tapos 8 years mo pa mababawi, wala pa nga yung profit niya yan. Wala pa siyang tubo niyan. Actual investment pa lang niya yan. Kaya nilagay ko sa 12%. Lampas pa rin sa 10%, pero a bit higher. So ngayon napunta sa 5.5 years. So I don't know if that's attractive.
Pero kung target nyo Jam ay equity investors, nagpo-project ka ng return, pero you don't promise it. Kasi equity investor nga sila eh.
Hindi talaga.
So kung kumaga ang basis na kanilang return is yung actual return, di ba? Ibig sabihin kung ang return nyo ay ang ROI nyo ay maganda, halimbawa sabi mo nga 30%. 30%, then all of the equity,
yes,
all of those who have capital investments, di ba, will get 30% of their capital. Parang ganun yung logic nun, di ba? Wari, yun nga, sabi ko kanina,
yes.
meron akong 1 million, meron si Jerome na 1 million.
1 million, yes.
So, tas 30% yung kinita ng business namin, well, assuming na i-declare namin lahat yun na dividend or return, kasi pwede namang i-reinvest, di ba? Pero assuming na i-dividend namin yon, 30% ang dividend namin, di ba? Ang return namin at the end of the year. So 30% ng 1 million kay Jerome, 30% ng 1 million sa akin. Di ba?
Hindi siya based on...
Kung maganda yung basic, kung income. Ngayon, kung unfortunately nalugi yung
yes,
yung negosyo, pareho kaming walang return, di ba? Kasi pareho kaming investor eh. We share the risk, di ba? So pareho kaming break even lang. So pareho kaming walang kinita for the year, di ba? Ni zero. Yun yung kaibahan sa loan. Sa loan kasi,
lugi or hindi, magbabayad ka.
Babayaran mo yung loan, di ba?
Yes.
So yun. So yun yung kailangan yung tingnan. So may pros and cons yun. Yung equity investment, syempre, yung shared risk, shared benefits. Pero usually din, unless talagang pinagkakatiwalaan kayo, usually din ay may malaki silang papel sa governance, di ba? Kuwari, kung 50-50 kayo ni Jerome, usually sasabihin ni Jerome, kung may board tayo, 50% ng board members ako mag-appoint, 50 members kayo mag-appoint. Kung loan yon, walang ganung power yung borrower, di ba? Hindi siya pwede mag-demand ng seat sa governance kasi hindi naman siya investor eh. Lender siya. Ang gusto lang niya, mabayaran siya at the end of the year. So in short, yung kagandahan sa equity investment, share yung risk, kung ano yung kita niyo pareho. Pero usually they will have a stronger role in governance. Ngayon baka ayaw niyo yon, di ba? Kasi baka sabihin niyo, ayoko namin nakikialam sa amin, gusto namin patakbuhin tong wild pigs the way we want to run it. Di ba? Ayoko na may nakikialam si Jerome o si Dodo kung sino man. So yun yung downside of that. Sa loan naman, yun nga. Ang downside of that, kahit na lugi kayo, you have to pay. You have to pay. Di ba?
So, Sir Dodo,
pero back to that, in terms of computing, magbabago yung computation mo pag inassume mo kuwari na yung buong 8.7 ay equity investments. So iba yung computation mo ng kung part of that is loan, so magpo-project ka ng interest on the loan, di ba?
Mukhang I need help. Sir Dodo. Dun sa computation. So In essence, hindi ko na ilalagay yung ROI, no? Tama ba?
Hindi, meron kang ROI, pero kuwari, assuming na, di ba, itong monthly profit mo is, masanay ako sa peso, 1 million.
Ako
Diba?
din.
So, 1 million over 8.7, diba? That's your that's your return. Eh. Parang you're earning 1 million for
Sige, ulit.
for every 8 million. So wag na nating i-round off na natin. So that will be 12.5%, di ba? Kasi 1/2 of 25%. So that's 12.5%. Yung earning na 1 million over 8 million. So in short, logically, kung i-distribute natin yung profit, proportional yun doon sa capital contribution mo, di ba? Kung if you contributed half of the 8.7 million, you get half of the 1 million. If I contributed 10%, di ba? Kasi 800,000 lang yung capital ko, then I get 10% of the 1 million.
Kung magkano yung share.
Natutuwa ako ngayon. Parang ang layo naman nung pagkaintindi ko. Nung sa simula, okay, so we really have
minsan ang mga kumpanya, 'di ba, siyempre sasabihin lang na hindi lahat ng return ng profit ay i-dividend natin kasi kailangan natin mag-flow back, kailangan natin mag-reinvest.
Plowback, yan yung tinatawag nilang plowback mo.
Oo. Para i-expand yung business natin or para so ano ganyan.
So, ibig sabihin, sa ganyang computation, they will really get their money back sooner. Tama?
Oo, well, parang kung 12, di ba? Mga 4 years, di ba? Tama ba? Hindi. Mga 7 years.
Mas matagal.
Kasi kung 12% ang ROI mo sa 7 years, that's 84. Pero compounded naman yun. Well, siguro mga 8, sabihin mo na, so 96%. You get 90. Pero ano yan, yung 12% is, well, depende sa risk. Pero kung reasonable yung risk, mataas na yung 12%, di ba? Kasi compare mo yan sa time deposit. Ang time deposit, 2%, 3%.
I will request na lang my CPA friends to sit with me bago ang layo lang ng pagkakaintindi ko. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, we have to value din talaga we have to put dun sa total operation, ang ilalagay, instead of capital requirement, we will also put yung total, ano ba tawag?
Ano yung existing ninyo? Di ba? Meron kayong existing asset. Meron na kayong existing assets capital.
Yes. So we will value it like yung 14 hectares of land, yung mga ATV namin, mga buildings namin, ganyan. Buildings, parang
yung shares natin.
Tapos yun yung share namin. Tapos, sasabihin namin,
additional
we need an additional 8.6 million. Oo. And then,
although yung land, well, mas alamin ng mga, hindi naman ako accountant, mas alamin ng mga accountant kung paano i-value. Kasi I assume, ano nga ba, kasi hindi naman kayo corporation sa ngayon, di ba? Single.
Hindi.
Ayun pa pala.
Okay naman. I mean, we are not opposed to it. Pero at the moment, parang hindi pa kami nag-aano kasi parang hindi naman siya kaya i-maintain namin na walang additional capital na pumapasok. Kasi di ba mahal din mag-maintain ng corporation? You need to maintain people para gumawa ng mga SEC requirements like yung mga marami lang.
Pero ang ano na kasi pag yan, especially nga kung hindi siya corporation, pero mas alam ngayon ng mga accountants, how do you value the land? Kasi hindi naman ninyo, parang you're just, kasi kung ganito, kung corporation, tapos tinurn over nyo sa corporation yung lupa, yung corporation ay may-ari, di ba? Then the whole value of the land becomes your contribution to the corporation. Kasi hindi na sa inyo yung lupa, doon na sa corporation.
Yes,
Pero kung hindi gano'n ang setup, then you don't value the full, di ba? Hindi mo ilalagay yung value ng lupa. Yun lang use of the land. In effect, parang pinapagamit yun lang sa
Corporation.
corporation. So hindi yung kumbaga hindi yung market value niya. Yung parang lease lang siguro. Pero mas alam nga yun ng mga accountants ano yung ilalagay ninyong value ng lupa. But ang sigurado ko, it's not the full value kasi hindi niya naman binibigay dun sa, well, in the first place, lalo mo korporasyon. Pero even if may korporasyon, hindi niya naman binibigay
Or partnership.
or partnership, diba? Hindi niya naman binibigay dun sa partnership yung ownership, yung use.
Yes, but only use.
Yung use. Anyway, so pero the point is, yung nga, tama, yung sinabi mo, kailangan nyo i-value yung contribution nyo, use of the land, yung buildings, mga ganyan. And then, ano yung additional na re-require ninyo. And then, kailangan nyo rin pag-isipan niya, yung sa contribution na re-require nyo additional, are you open to equity investment alone, to loans alone, to a combination of both?
Any combination,
Yeah.
actually. Siyempre, preferably grant.
Well,
Pero if that is not possible, we are open to getting a soft loan or an investment, equity investment.
Yun lang. Salamat.
Question lang dyan, meron bang DBP dyan sa, ano ba nearest sa Tacloban? Kasi may mga,
DBP.
oo.
Meron
meron silang, I think, marami silang financial products. Meron sila about ilaw, yung about women. So baka pwedeng you being the CEO, baka pwede kang mag-qualify doon. But I can ask kasi hindi ko lang alam kung soft loan siya, no? Pero kasi yun may mga iba-iba silang programs eh. At baka naman soft loan natin siya. So baka magandang tingnan din kung ano yung current products na nasa market. Kasi yung DBP, tama-tama siya kasi countryside development yung kanyang mandate. So yun lang, naisip ko lang yan.
We'll check into it then, Miss Annabelle. Pero yung maganda talagang mga soft loan na yung mga DTI na offer na
Yes,
3 years muna bago mo bayaran. Oo.
Oo, DTI.
Nag-inquire ako, parang hindi kami qualified or something. Nagtanong na ako dyan. Hindi ko maalala bakit. After Yolanda ata. Pero kasi bago pa lang kami noon, may ano sila. Baka pwede na yun. May requirements sila na dapat na-establish ka na ilang 3 years ata. Bago pa kami noon nung nag-inquire. Pero hindi pa ako nagtatanong ulit. So, kasi yung DTI, 3 years muna bago mo bayaran, halos interest. So, yun yung mga, yung mga gusto namin na ano. So, yun. Okay. So, ang dami ko pa palang ayusin sa capital, ay dito sa financials. It was an eye-opener, Sir Dodo. Ang layo lang.
Hindi naman. Good start naman na yan. Pero yan, you need to work on it.
Yeah. Thank you, Dodo, for the comments. Kaya gusto namin andyan ka talaga eh. I think ang mahalaga dyan is yung financials na kailangan ilagay mo dun sa pitch will depend kung sino ang kausap mo. Kung yung bankero, kung kunyari kausap mo lang naman ang CHED or DepEd, you don't need to put that. Ang kailangan mo lang is kung magkano ang tour, bawat isa kasi yun lang naman yung concern nila. Pag grant naman, they might not even need the return on investment.
Yes.
So, ang financials mo will depend on sino yung kausap mo and what kind of support you want from them. Tama ba yon, Sir Dodo?
Oo, precisely. Tama.
Yeah. So, yun ang ilalagay mo. But I think, even without that, I think dapat andun yung inyong at least cost per product. Kasi siyempre maging interesado sila niyan. Kahit sinong nakikinig, interesado sila niyan kasi that will depend on whether they will patronize you or not based on the costing. At saka siyempre, babaguhin mo yung costing mo based on your client. So kung kunyari DepEd na elementary, baka 500. Ganon, mas mura pa pakain mong pagkain, yung mga ganon. So, and then, yung comment ni Annabel na carrying capacity, normally, yung pinaka-critical sa lahat ng resources mo, maybe the size of your boardwalk or whatever, yun normally nagdadepend ng carrying capacity mo. But, Annabel, if you could also forward to Jam yung mga anong tawag nito? Equations ng carrying capacity. So,
yeah, pwede kong kunin yung ginagamit ng BNB para at least BNB standard.
Okay, so it will meet the standard. But the fact na inano ninyo, linagyan nyo ng 40 per day is indication that you are considering the carrying capacity. They might ask you though, ano yung basis mo ng 40? Which I think pinento mo na yata yan, Jam, nung araw. Yep.
Experience lang, based on experience.
Based on experience. Okay, so kasi ang carrying capacity naman will depend on some other things. Like if you had a boardwalk already, maybe it will increase. If you had a tower, kasi pwede mong salisihan na yung mga guests mo. But I think yung sabi mo from experience is based on what you have right now.
Yeah.
Yung current. Okay. So, Jerome, anong comment mo? Anong pang kailangan nila for the pitch? Kanino ba sila magpi-pitch?
Yes, that's also my question. May idea ba tayo who will be present?
In the audience. And
Yeah.
why? Kasi we should know why they are there and what their interest is. Are they a funder? Are they whatever? Or sila Ganesh lang?
Hindi, actually we magi-invite ng mga possible investors, like yung isang na-identify, of course kaso hindi pala available si Dodo dun sa nung week na yon, so wala ang FSSI. FP is invited, invited din ng Forest Foundation. And may nahanap ako na, sandali anong nga ba yung pangalan nun? Yung fund ni Junie Calaw and ni Doc Sixto K. Rojas. Parang nilagay nila in impact investment facility. So we're inviting them. Kasi nakita ko doon sa kanilang website, they're looking for mga potential projects that they can support na mga that are really that are pursuing mga sustainable development and enterprises.
Oo.
We will also try to invite yung actually nabanggit na ni Annabel kanina. Ika-try din namin invite yung mga banks and financial institutions.
Banks.
Ay, pagkausap mo na yung banks, baka meron na kayong kasamang accountant na kasama nyo sa panel. Yung taga-coach ba ninyo dyan pag may nagtanong dyan?
Tapos may actually yung dito. Ayan, nakapag-practice ka na kasi isa sa panelist mo sa Business Hub Summit, actually si si Annabelle at saka dapat si Dodo, kaya lang dahil na-move yung schedule so hindi available si Dodo ng July 6 or 7. So si Annabelle nag-confirm na. Nag-confirm na rin yung yung dating executive director ng Bayan Academy and yung dating executive director ng Philippine Business for the Environment. Pero nalipat na siya in a consulting firm na that specializes in sustainability reporting.
Online yan, Jerome?
Online, blended. May face-to-face at saka online. Mukhang madadala si Jam at saka si Ronnie sa Jakarta for the live face-to-face pitch together with the other cohort members. Yung ibang panelists sa taga-Indonesia, I think andun sila live face-to-face. The others from outside Indonesia will be joining via Zoom. Online.
Okay. Sige. Ano pa bang kailangan nila sa tingin mo, Jerome, for the pitch?
May time limit ba, Sir Jerome? I mean,
yes. And hindi pa nilalabas yung exact mechanics, pero elevator pitch style. So mga 10 minutes na yata yung maximum.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi palagi lang I always have the struggle of making it brief but missing out on information or being detailed and making the presentation too long. Parang feeling ko until now hindi ko pa rin nahahanap yung correct.
Ilan yung slides mo? Tama, ayan. Sundan mo na kasi 12 slides lang talaga. Ito tinitignan ko yung
cover and yung last, yung thank you slide.
Sinisilip ko yung yung terms of reference kung may nakalagay ng time limit. Parang hindi pa naka-specify yung yung time limit. Pero kayo 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 kayo magpe-present in 1 hour.
So, pero including na yan, question and answer portion.
Plus may question and answer pa yon. So i-divide natin. 60 minutes divided by 4.
25.
15 minutes. So tama. 10 minutes presentation, 5 minutes question and answer. Or baliktad, 5 minutes presentation, 10 minutes question and answer. Sige, itatanong ko kila Ganesh kung na-finalize na nila yung tawag dito, yung time allocation. But it looks like yon 10 minutes or pwede nila hatiin 7 minutes and then 8 minutes yung Q&A.
So,
ako tingin ko yung kailangan lang na as a fundraiser, yung ang hindi ganun kalinaw sa akin is the ask. So although pinakita may slide ka on the investment, pero the ask itself. Ano yung hinihingi mo? Okay. So,
kasi depende kasi, Jerome, kung sino yung mag-attend, di ba?
Okay.
Here we say, ano ba ang drama? Sabi ko, hi, anak. Ay, bakit di ko makita?
Ay, ito lang yung notes.
Pero para alam nyo yung sabi, to be able to run the new program nga, we are looking for social investors who are willing to give capital investment either through grant, soft loan, or equity. That will cover the cost for training, gears, equipment, communication device. Ang dami niya palang gears. PF, for capacity building and construction of key infrastructure. Parang in a gist na walang money parang yan ang mapupuntahan ng pero baka hindi nga siya that apparent in the slide.
Oo, kasi yung sa mga nasamahan ko at saka yung napanood ko na mga ask, specific talaga yung nila. So we're asking for X dollars and yun, basic yung meron na silang ganung X number of dollars in so kumbaga tama si Doc Donna yung specific yung depende do sa magiging kaharap, but maybe you can firm up na kung ano talaga yung alin dyan yung mas preferred or yun nga, kung most likely investors yung kaharap mo.
Aha.
Oo.
So ilalagay ko to here. Parang this is
you mean investor kasama yung mga funding agencies dyan o
nandun din, attendees din. So baka yun nga, pwede mo rin i-differentiate. For investors, we're asking ito. For development funders, kagaya ng FSSI, FPE, and Forest Foundation, maybe may specific ka ring ask. Like yung support for the community capacity building. So kumbaga nakaano ka na, hindi siya parang halo-halo na ask. It can be in one page. Parang in the audience, parang okay, the investors in the audience were asking you for this. The funding facilities or the development funders, ito yung ask namin sa inyo. And maybe for other partners na not necessarily funding resources ang pwedeng ibigay, like Biofin, Annabelle, hindi naman kayo nagpa-fund, di ba? But you connect people, di ba? So baka may specific ask ka from Biofin or the likes of Biofin na nandun
like
din.
Technical assistance.
Oo, parang gano'n. That
So,
way, can
Jerome,
cater to kasi there are about nawala yung nilagyan ko ng counter ito. Pero parang aabot more than 50 kasi yung attendees. Yung iba na-meet nyo na, yung mga ibang POEs. Pero for the Philippines, ito yung yung isang particular na investment, yung Ignite Impact Fund. Sila Gaston D. Ortigas Jr. and John Orlina. And then kasi pwedeng yung ibang invited din na they might also be they might be international investors then, like ito merong Garden Impact Investment sa Singapore. Yung iba specific sa Indonesia. Si Lionheart Agrotech, di ba? Nagbitaw siya na sa inyo na they're interested to do a mini venture with you, di ba? Doon sa ano ba yung business nila? Coconut
sa Palawan.
They're doing may full scale project sila sa Palawan, and yung project nila under People for Pizza sa Indonesia. But nung nakita niya yung presentation mo, diba nagsabi siya, they're willing to explore a mini. Kasi maliit yung area nyo compared to sa mga areas na yung size of the projects that they are going after. Muslim Aid Foundation will also be there. Alam ko may Philippine office din ito. So although yung iba ay based in other countries, they may have also Philippine counterpart. So like Grow Asia, meron din siyang part dito. Rainforest Alliance, hindi pa masyadong, hindi yata masyadong pa sa Philippines. Yeah, okay. Pero, yeah, so dun sa pitch, pero Doc Donna, baka pwede rin i-present ni Jam. Jam, yung worksheet na pinakita rin, yung pinagawa ni Doc Donna, baka while it's work in progress, baka pwede mo rin i-share habang nandito si Annabelle sa si Dodo, baka meron din silang mai-share na inputs or insights.
Etong Ecotourism Strategic Plan.
Baka pwede man, that's the more detailed one, di ba? So, naisip ko baka pwede mo rin i-walk through lang sila Annabelle and Dodo para they can give you some feedback as well dito other than the pitch.
Sorry, hindi pa siya populated talaga. It took me
yung table ng last meeting, yung
okay.
Kahit yung table last meeting, at least that one has already
pero
yung details.
More or less.
Ayun, but before that, Doc Donna, yun lang yung ko. Yung isa, for consistency lang, Jam, yung official name niya is Leyte Saba Basin Pitland.
Leyte Saba Basin
Pitland,
Okay. Tapos may question pala ako, Sir Jerome. Tama ba ang to claim na 2 major peatland?
May
sa Philippines.
May publication na nagsabi niyan before.
Sabi dun sa DENR na 2021.
There's a report na that mentioned that. Pero okay naman yan. May pinaghugutan naman yan.
Sabi lang naman major, but it does not claim
kasi, that's right. Kasi ang pinakamalaki I believe is Agusan Marsh. In terms of size, Agusan Marsh. Next na nga si Leyte Saba with 2,000 something. May butal yan 2,000 hectares. The others are hindi pa na aaral ng gusto. Nalukaban is estimated to be at least 500 hectares. Yung ginagawa namin ngayon sa Lopez Peatlands, parang yung isa ay umaabot, yung isang parcel aabot siya ng 240 hectares. Pero pag kinumbine yung tatlong parcels, more than 1,000 hectares siya. Pero hindi pa
confirm.
Ongoing pa. Ongoing pa yung research. Pwede mo sabihin according to DNR. Para
may basis.
Or naka-footnote ka nila. May footnote.
Saan ko ba nilagay yan? Here ata sa the problem. Dito nga, according to. Mali. Yeah.
Ibigay ko na sa exact figures. Yung sa latest of according to yung sa IRR project, siya? Wait lang. 2,107.64 hectares.
107.
Sige. Ay, Annabelle, yung kanina may tanong kayong may spotting scope ba?
Ah? Mm.
Part yan dun sa yung balak bilihin nila Jam, yung
Coin operated outdoor.
pero coin operated
Oo,
para
tama.
mag
Para may revenue.
may revenue. Yung parang nasa Empire State,
Yeah, oo.
para may a few minutes para makapag-spot. Pero yung yung binoculars na made out of paper, kasama na yan, tama Jam, di ba? Kasama na
Yes.
sa binayaran nila yan. So they can actually bring it home with them as part of their souvenir.
Ibabalik ko siya, no? Parang, nagkakaroon talaga ng question na, what is that tour? So yung tour package, yung like, magkano, ano yung included, ibabalik ko as one slide, no? Tama ba? Or magta-13 slides ako ulit?
Hindi, baka dyan na sa dito. Dyan sa,
Dito lang
may space ka pa dyan eh. Baka pwedeng icons na lang. Parang infographic style. Happy bird. So, kumbaga, parang alam mo yung parang SDG, na logo. Parang may ganon. Meron ka na lang siguro symbol. So, meron kang symbol for yung bird watching. Siguro yun. May icon ka for bird watching. Meron kang icon for hiking.
Talagay. Para di ko kalimutan.
Para hindi ka na magdadagdag ng ng slide. Parang andyan na.
Sige, kaya ko yan. I will remember that.
Sige, lagay mo na lang yan, mami.
Yes.
Saka may access ka naman sa recording. Maybe you have access sa recording para mabalik mo yung mga
Yes.
comments.
Kinakabahan tuloy ako na naging face-to-face yung presentation.
Oo.
Yeah.
Siguro lang yung ibang, kasi naglilimit ng number of slides, but maybe you should have additional slides for the open forum just in case they are asked. Katulad ng mga financials.
Naka-hide lang siya
Nilagay ko
pero
siya.
nakaabang lang siya.
Nakaabang na siya.
Nasa gilid.
Oo. Pag may nagtanong, kunyari si investor from Singapore nagtanong, dapat ready ka.
Mhm.
Para medyo na siya, in na siya agad. Parang yun lang.
Sige.
Which you don't have to show during the pitch. Nakaabang lang.
Yes.
Yan, yeah. So I think you, based on the audience, you have to anticipate what they could ask. Like kung andyan ang FP, andun ang FFP, what could they ask? And
Sir Jerome, help me. Next week,
Visually, naisip ko parang may hatiin natin yung slide na yan into parang quadrants. Tapos may quadrant ka for yung investors first mismo, and then may quadrant ka for other donors. Parang alam na, okay, dito ako, this is my box, dito, this is the question, this is the ask for me. Kumbaga sa kung may hawak kang brochure, may pull out, ito yung para sa, ito kami, so itong babasahin ko. But since you're just working on one slide, hatiin natin sa tatlong zone, 3 or 4. 3 lang, di ba? Investors, donors, and then yung technical assistance.
Yan ang mahirap sa Canva, hindi makalagay ng table.
Sige. Then kahit mamaya mo na-execute, basta note lang natin yung yung idadagdag natin.
able.
Sige. Doc Donna, okay na ako. Yung
Yeah.
balik ba ni Jam yung ano, baka gusto lang din makita nila Dodo and and Annabelle yung some elements of the ecotourism ano.
Jerome,
Ay, yes Do.
pwede magpahabol.
Ay.
Baka yung sa as, di ba sabi na nga natin kanina, gawin siya mas detalyado, di ba? Yan, yung ganyan. Pero inisip ko yung, well, hindi na ngayon, pero later, after this and before the pitch, kung alam na kasi wari natin sino yung mga pupunta, baka pwede nyo na rin, di ba, mas kilalanin ano ba yung pinopondohan nila. Pare, yung, pare, Forest Foundation. Ano ba pinopondohan ng Forest Foundation? Tapos anong binibigyan nila ng grants, anong binibigyan nila ng loan? Kung nagbibigay sila ng loan, di ako sigurado. Hindi yata. Pero anyway, kung ano man. And then yun yung, and then syempre itatapat mo rin sa need mo, di ba? Pero ano yung need ninyo na would be, that they will be willing to fund, di ba? Para mas, tapos ganoon din for the, yung sinasabi mo kanina, yung impact so generally just study, look at ano yung pinaponda ng mga atin sa pitch, and then you also look at ano yung pwedeng papondohan sa kanila para din mas madali na yung i-anticipate na natin yung matching nung need ninyo tsaka nung kanila ding mandate or kanilang ginagawa.
Para sure tayo na uuwi na successful.
Yeah. Katulad
Sige,
ng
Dodo. Okay.
yeah, yung FFP at saka FPE, yung mga community-based, participatory approaches, or maybe even a little infra, baka they could fund that. Yung mga ganun. Ang FSSI ba, Dodo, nagpa-fund kayo?
Oo naman. Pero, well, unang-una limited yung grants namin. Pangalawa, kung investment or loan, mas marami kang hanapin sa finansya. At saka usually din, ito kasi parang napaka pa yung bata pa. Usually hindi rin kami parang we also look at the track record kasi nga. So siguro mga next year or 2 years from now baka pwede.
Okay, lagi hinahanap ni Dodo sa iyo, Jam, yung dati mo ng performance kasi kung meron na pwede na sanang counted yun kaso parang wala tayo accounting nung dati, di ba? Kaya
ngayon lang kami nagsimula eh. Pero may nahanap na akong app, so at least kada may pumapasok na income, nalalag ko na. But only this year, so parang ang labo pa. Pero by that time, for Dodo, marami na kaming investor.
Baka hindi nyo na kami kailangan.
Yes. May 8.6 million na kami by that time eh. So,
bibisita na lang kami.
Yes.
ano na lang, technical, yung coaching mentoring na lang yung
yes, we will always say na we got our financials together because of SSI. Pero baka hindi na namin kailangan yung grant or yung loan. Kasi ang dami na naming pera by that time.
mas mahal yung value nun. yung mentoring at coaching ng iyong mga experts ngayon. Dodo, may ginawa akong early on nung hindi pa nag-start. May ginawa lang akong rough pero i-update pa. Jam, i-flash ko lang kung
ay sorry.
something like this pero kailangan na siguro itong i-update. Nag-quick sort of scan lang kami noon nung hindi pa yung early beginnings pa nung business hub. So we were looking at wild pace na parang may tatlong pathways pa lang to, pero actually marami pang other options kung tutuusin. So, nabanggit ni Jam yung grants. So, tingnan, pwede ba ang FSSI or pwede ba sa Peace and Equity Foundation? Puro mga question mark to, hindi pa parang mga yung kilala, yung alam lang natin na may ganung facility but we're not sure if magka-qualify talaga. So, at least si Dodo nasabi na niya sa'yo kung ano yung requirements nila, no? So ang Peace and Equity Foundation kasi ganun din, di ba, doon nagpapa-loan din sila at nag-invest din sila. And then yung sa mga loans or debt yun parang debt facilities, other than FSSI and Peace and Equity Foundation, yung nabanggit ni Annabelle kanina, DBP, ito yung Small Business Puhunan Loan Program. And then DTI, Pondo sa Pagbabago at Pag-asenso. Baka, kaya lang, by next month, malamang mag-update na ng mga pangalan ito kasi baka puro, ano na yan eh, tatlong syllables na yung, tatlong letters na yung, yung mga acronym ng lahat ng ito next month. DTI, meron dito Small Business Corporation. So single prop kayo ngayon eh. So baka hindi ko ano. And then meron din COVID-19 related. Hindi ko alam kung open pa ito pero COVID-19 assistance to restart enterprises. Parang pasok kayo dahil naapektuhan ng COVID-19. So hindi ko alam kung meron pa itong facility na to ngayon or kung may pondo pa ito.
Anong agency yan, Sir John?
Nako, teka. Balikan ko nga kung saan ko ito nahanap.
SB Core din yan eh, di ba?
Ay, oo. DTI din ito. Oo, ito. So ito lang yung ilan sa na
yung Forest Foundation, hindi ba covered ang peatlands sa forest sa Forest Foundation mandate?
Covered yung peatlands pero parang pagdating sa enterprise development, ang pinopondohan nila yung yung community, yung sa community. So yung magiging partner nila Jam na mga communities around the peatlands, sila yung pwedeng mag-access kay Forest Foundation. So yung taga-Barangay Divisoria, which supposed to be doon sa project nila Miss Pauline sa Weavers, doon yung isang channel ng support ng Forest Foundation para doon sa livelihood and enterprises. Yung ilan sa in-explore nila yung improve utilization ng TCOG at saka yung sa root and tuber crops kasi medyo mas suitable siya sa peatlands in terms of yung agricultural products. And yung pa lang, wala pa yung iba. Dine-develop pa rin yung ibang options. Okay, so Doc Donna, back to you.
Yeah. Okay. Nag-iisip eh. So, yun siguro lang medyo anticipate natin yung needs ng mga audience, yung mga investors, para ma-prepare for the final pitch, para mas maraming take-home. But yung presentation ni Jam na actually is clear. Ano naman siya, naintindihan mo naman kung ano yun. And interesting, ilang beses ko na kasi narinig eh. Kaya parang medyo clear na sa utak
ko. So, I think ang hahanapin, which I remember hinanap nila Ganesh noon, will be the numbers. So yun. Siguro tignan na lang ninyo saan pwedeng ipasok yung numbers. Kasi like, yung sabi, sino ba nagsabi sa inyo yung assumption ng numbers? Like example, how many students are there in the elementary, high school, and college in around the latest region, or maybe anong bang region na kayo? Para ma-appreciate nila na actually you have a market.
Doc Donna, nawala. Si Doc Donna.
Naputol. Oh. Sige, magre-reconnect ko si Doc Donna. So, message ko lang si Doc Donna. Baka nawalan ulit sila ng kuryente. Wait lang.
Okay.
Ayan, pa-connect na siya ulit. Yeah. While waiting, baka meron pa kayong additional na tips or suggestions for Jam and Ronnie? Tapos, tawag dito, Annabelle, Dodo, kailan, tawag dito, kailan na natin isi-set yung inyong yung sessions nyo for Jam and Ronnie?
Ito yung parang fundraising, tama ba, Jerome?
Yung technical, yung sessions nyo, kasi tama-tama patapos na yung kay Donna. So, kayo naman ang next.
Gusto ko nga sana yung platform natin.
Oo nga. Ihahabol ko pa yon bago matapos.
Kaya natin. Yung kasi
Ah.
yung parang pwede kong maitulong kay na Jack eh.
Oo nga. Sige. Ay, tawagan na lang kita sa Monday.
Sige. Yeah, sure, no problem.
Para doon sa platform.
Okay.
Todo, yung session mo, anong natin? Next step natin?
Well, maghanap ka tayo ng available ng schedule. Pero I assume hanggang July, busy kayo ni na Jam doon sa pitch, di ba?
Hanggang first week of July. So mga second week of July onwards. Okay ka ba yung ganitong time slot? Kasi pag weekdays, i-experience namin noon kay Razak, ano kami? Naging challenging. Pero so far itong Saturday 9 to 12 na mukhang naging consistent tayo Jam dito, no? Sa 9 to 12.
Yes, oo. Walang surprise,
yung dati kasi tinry namin Dodo weekdays. Kami naghahabol lang kami ng yung kuminsan nalilate sila Jam or kuminsan si Razak din ay may biglang nagkaroon ng change sa schedule. Or mas preferred mo Dodo pwede rin kasi yung after office para hindi rin tawag dito yung kasi I'm sure during daytime loaded with FSSI stuff. So pwede rin tayong after office or itong 9 to 12 na Saturdays.
Oo. Well, ako depende sa akin naman basta na medyo na schedule na ahead of time.
Okay, sige.
Basta walang pag weekends naman ang problema lang minsan may mga lakad pero minsan
oo.
So, tinitingnan ko nga yung July schedule ko. Wala naman akong so far, so okay pa ako ng Sabado ng mga July so far. So basta mas block off lang natin.
Sige. So ito kaya Dodo yung
may board meeting na pala kami July 27. Pero that means lang naman yung the week before siguro medyo busy.
Itong Dodo, yung July 9, 16, 23. Kasi tama-tama din, halimbawa coming from the business summit, baka may naipong feedback sila Jam, tapos baka pwedeng from there yung mentoring.
Oo. Sa ngayon, okay naman ako ng 16 may tentative pero 9 okay sa 23.
Yes, naririnig ka lang.
Parang nahihirapan ako mag-connect. Anong gagawin natin?
Nahirapan mag-connect sa Zoom. Naririnig ko si Doc Donna ngayon.
Oo.
Yes.
Ayan. So, connected ka via Facebook Messenger. Narinig mo sila?
Yes.
Okay, ayan na lang.
Okay. Gusto mo niyong marinig yung parts of the stat plan? Ready ba si Jam to present? Baka may gusto i-comment sila, Annabelle and Dodo. Teka sandali. Yung sa financials, parang hindi ako clear kung yung cliniset ni Jam ay that would include the whole farm or yung Happy Birds lang. Ano ba yung pitch? Happy Birds lang?
Yung pitch can be the entire business model na dinevelop nila.
Okay.
Pero yun, Jam, yung tanong ni Doc Donna kung yung 8M kanina, yun na yun, yung buong Wild Pigs na yun, or that's just for the Happy Birds na
parang lahat na yun, na income stream ng Wild Pigs.
Ayan, Doc Donna. So, lahat na yun, all in na.
Okay. Basta clear lang naman ay.
Sige. Ano yung tanong mo kanina kay Jam? Kung
Kung gusto niyo i-present parts of the stat plan, would you like to present it? Are you ready? O kasi kung hindi pa kasi ready si Jam,
Not
kasi naman
so far.
later on, sila Annabelle and Dodo. What do you think? Ready na ba si yung present at least yung template? Parang nakita ko kanina, yung flash yung template.
Jam, anong confidence level mo?
Ang baba. Sorry. Kasi wala pa yung mga time frame, wala pa yung oo, parang ang dami pang
Ilang.
oo, nahiya ako.
Okay.
Oo, like yung resources.
Kung hindi, I think we cannot foresee. So, saka na lang siguro i-present yan in any other way, whether by email or again at presentation. Okay lang naman ako matawag pag Saturday morning.
Sige.
So,
siguro let's give Jam 1 more week to complete. Tapos i-share na lang kay Dodo and Annabelle din yung copy for kung meron silang comments and feedback. If they happen to be available also next Saturday, then pwede rin siguro natin sila invite ulit kung if their schedule will allow para kung makapag-present na si Jam next Saturday, regroup tayo next Saturday. Kung available din si Dodo at si Annabelle. But definitely, Doc Donna, sa'yo, no? Mag-represent si Jam next Saturday.
Yeah, okay.
And then, kung available si Dodo and Annabelle, we'll just ask.
Hindi ako, birthday nung anak ko next Saturday, lalabas ko na.
Okay, sige. Ay, happy birthday in advance. Pero okay lang padala, Dodo, no? Yung copy para kung meron kang inputs via email na lang. Sige. Okay. Tapos, Dodo, yung session mo, kontakin na lang kita next week din. Pero ilagay ko na ng July 9 and 16 yung nasabi natin kanina.
Well, 9 at saka 23 masigurado ako.
9 at 23. Okay, sige. 9 at 23. Okay. Sige.
Okay.
Sir Jerome,
wala nang question and all that. I think we'll give time Jam and to further refine it based on the comments today para mas ready siya for the July 6 presentation. Okay na ba yun?
I think so.
I think so.
Jam, you were saying something kanina just before.
Ay, sorry. Ang July 9 lang. Kasi baka pabalik pa lang tayo niyan from or...
Oo nga pala. Sige. So, Dodo, 23 na lang. 23 yung sure. And yung 30 mo, kumusta?
Sandali. Tingnan ko. 30. Okay pa naman, 30.
Sige.
So, 23 at saka 30? Okay.
Yan, sige. Thank you. Tapos kung kasi nagbabalak sila Ganesh, so apat sila na mag-field visit. Kung may pagkakataon, itanong ko kung pwedeng yun nga maisama na rin kayong 3 POE doon sa visit sa sa Wild Pigs. I-update ko na lang kayo sa schedule kung sana mag-match yung ating mga available schedule. Lalo na si Annabelle sa Dodo, hindi pa yata nakakarating ng latest Aba Basin Peatland. So hopefully yun yung chance natin.
Okay.
Sige. Wala pang schedule naghahanap pa ako ng mga common time. Basta pag may lumabas na dates, i-message ko kagad kayo sa Facebook para at least ma-block off natin. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, Doc Donna, yun na muna for this Saturday.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
I think yun na muna. And later on, based kung, may tanong ka pa ba, Jam? Is there anything else that you will need?
Wala so far, wala ulit. None yet.
Okay, not yet. Anyway, we're just here naman. So, kung wala na, I'd like to thank everybody, lalong-lalo na kay Dodo and Annabelle, who made it today for our session. Congrats again, Jam and Ronnie. Alam ko, mas lalo yata kayo kinakabahan. Kasi parang lumalaki project. Which is fine. And thanks, Jerome. Okay.
Yeah.
So, wala na ako from my end unless may announcement.
Ano na lang, photo op sana. Ipo-photoshop na lang kita.
Okay, sige.
Ayan. So at least, asa si Ronnie na wala. Photoshop na lang natin ko sa... Sige, okay.
Kasama ko sa Photoshop.
Kasama na si Ronnie sa Photoshop. Okay, ready? Screenshot. Ay, wait lang. Ready ko lang. Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Sa pa para sure. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Yan. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Happy weekend, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Congrats, Jam.